guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. Today's unboxing is the Vogue Advent Calendar. It's primarily a beauty advent calendar, but there are a few other bits and bobs going on there as well. This one cost me £355, which, I'm not going to lie, it hurt. It's quite a lot of money for an advent calendar, but it is worth over £1,650. So the bow, I will confess, was better when I received the calendar. I opened it just to check everything was okay inside. There are a few minor issues, but we'll pick them up as we go through, and then I've kind of like put it together for you. So in terms of the design itself, it is a kind of simple red box, and then when you open up the doors, you can see that each drawer has got a different cover from a historic Vogue magazine. It's like a magazine cover, so that's the theme they've kind of gone with there. I also wanted to mention I got this card with the calendar, and it reminds you that they're going to donate £75,000 from the calendar's proceeds to support their chosen charities, which is Sister Space, AKT and Women for Refuge Women. The donations have got a significant impact on the vital work the charities do, so that's really cool. And then on top of that, you'll get an email with a digital magazine subscription. So basically, you'll get a digital subscription to Vogue magazine for 2025, which is really nice as well. And I was also emailed a discount code, which was £30 off a £70 spend on the Vogue shop. So you get emailed a discount code for that as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's get in and unbox the whole calendar. I should mention as well, all of the contents of the calendar and the calendar itself will be linked in the description box. If you do want to go ahead, look at anything in any more detail or purchase a calendar or one of the items inside, you can do that in the description box. All the links will be there. And there's discount codes for lots of different beauty brands as well. And if you do choose to make a purchase with one of my affiliated links or discount codes, then I may get a small commission for referring you. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it helps me to keep making videos like this, which I love. And I really appreciate all of your support. So let's kick it off with day number one. So day number one, and one of the first issues, is already here. So today we get 2 nail varnishes. But if you look at the front of the nail varnishes, they've obviously had some kind of sticky stuff on them. I'm assuming to maybe stick them together, but it means that it's like ripped the label on both, which isn't great. To be honest, it doesn't make it feel like a high-end luxury advent calendar when the products are kind of slightly damaged, or the labels are at least. So these 2 nail varnishes are from the brand Manicurist, which I do really rate. The RRP on these, they retail for £14 each. So here you've got Dark Pansy, which is this kind of burgundy red colour, and then you've got a sparkler green here, which is called Poison. They are the quick, dry, intense colour ones, and do we have a weight on them? 15ml. I should know this, I've bought Manicurist products before, but these are from the green range, which I haven't personally tried. I've tried their kind of regular range. But yeah, I'm slightly disappointed, like I said, to open it and find it like that, because I feel like attention to detail is especially important at this price point. It does have a little card in it that mirrors the first drawer and tells you a little bit about the products inside, along with a QR code as well, and that's replicated throughout all the drawers. But there are a few errors, which I'll show you when we get there. And as you may notice, they have these little ribbon tabs on top, which makes it really easy to pull the drawers out. So this is day number 2. Day number 2 is a full size from Laura Mercier. It's the Caviar eyeshadow stick in the shade Au Natural. These are really good. I've bought them myself before. I feel like I actually already have this shade. This size, which is the full size, retails for £28, and it is 1.64 gram or 0.05 ounce. And this is what the shade looks like. It is a lovely natural colour. Day number 3. Today we get a scarf from Le Scarf. Now this is 100% silk. It is 50 by 50 centimetres, and it's green, black and white. And it's in their paisley design. So this is what it looks like on the one side, and then this is the kind of the back of it, if you like. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. This is an item that I don't see myself using. So you can tie it around your neck, in your hair, or on your bag, and I get that, but I don't think that's me. What would you use this for? This does feel a little bit like it's for a lady of a certain age, if you know what I mean, and it's just, maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's something I should embrace and try, but I just don't realistically see myself using it. I knew it was in here. I wanted to unbox this calendar because I think it's definitely different. But yeah, what would you do with this? Day number 4. Today is a full-size serum from Vogue. It's their Night Star Serum, which I think is quite a new launch for them. It is a full size. It retails for £140. I mean, I tried this recently. I feel like it came in a toil box or something and it didn't suit my skin. This is nothing new. My skin and Votary don't get on. I've not really found a product that I can actually use from this brand. I don't know why. I think I'm alone in this. It's a popular brand, but for me, it just doesn't work. But yeah, I'm sure most people will like it. It's a high price point for skincare as well, so hopefully it works for people. Day number 5. This is a bit more like it for me. So this is by Murad. It's another full-size skincare product and it's the Essential C Overnight Barrier Repair Cream. And this is worth £86. It's 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce. I wouldn't have said that barrier repair and vitamin C would go together necessarily. I love vitamin C, but I feel like if you're trying to repair your barrier, sometimes I'll try and avoid like active ingredients like that. So it's an interesting combination for me. And I always use vitamin C in the day, but of course you can use it at night. And this is an overnight moisturiser with antioxidants that help defend and strengthen the skin's barrier. Vitamin C helps to boost radiance, while hydrating botanicals smooth the skin. So I've got higher hopes for this. I do like a bit of Murad. And it's got an airless pump as well, so you just take the lid off, press it down, and your cream will be dispensed nice and freshly. Day number 6. So this is one of the items I was a little bit more excited to see in here. These are cashmere socks. Now, I know that cashmere socks are a kind of overly expensive, unnecessary item, you may deem it to be. But I once treated myself to some cashmere socks and oh my gosh, sleeping in cashmere socks, they are just the softest socks ever. What I didn't realise is that walking around in the house in them would mean they'd wear down really, really quickly because it's not a very resilient fabric, shall we say. Again, probably should have known that. But it does say that these ones have a reinforced heel and toe. So I'm hoping that these are like walkable, if you know what I mean. Anyway, they're by a brand called Loop. And they actually retail for £70, which is more than I paid when I got cashmere socks. I think I got mine from the White Company for like £36 or something when they're on offer. It's 85% sustainable cashmere, 15% elastane, and unsurprisingly for cashmere, hand wash only. The colour is Phantom Grey. They're like a kind of creamy whitey grey. Shape at the top's interesting as well, how it kind of goes in. That's quite distinctive. And the socks are obviously one size as well, so they should fit everybody. Day number 7. Today we get a Lunar Play Smart 2 device, which looks like this. So this is a travel-friendly cleansing brush. It has got, this is very reflective, it has got 8 adjustable massage intensities. It says here it's a Mini 2, so it's a Lunar Mini 2. It's ultra soft, hygienic, it removes 99% of dirt, oil and makeup residue, it's suitable for all skin types, and it's got a compact 3-zone brush head. Prep your skin for better absorption of beauty products in just 1 minute. So it has 2 times the power and you can use it for up to 1,000 uses. So I think this is one where when the battery dies, the product dies, it can't be replaced, which is kind of disappointing these days. You think you'd just be able to put a new battery in. But I have used things like this before. I think I may have even owned this one. And they do work well. They do give you a deeper cleanse. It's nice. It feels a bit more luxurious to use a tool like this when you're taking your makeup off and whatnot and cleansing your skin. But for me, it's not something I always remember to use, and then it just kind of falls by the wayside. Let me know if you used Foreo, if you use this product. Do you think it's worth pushing through and keep using it every day? Day number 8. So this, I actually went in store to smell this and I love this fragrance, which is really lucky because there's a bottle of it here in the calendar. And this was another reason why I was looking forward to getting this calendar. So this is the Burberry Goddess Eau de Parfum Natural Spray, and it's 30ml or a fluid ounce. This smells gorgeous, I really like it. Now, it is in a sealed box, so again, if you were thinking of getting this and splitting it for gifts, it's very giftable because it's in a sealed box. The only reason I've not opened it yet, despite the fact that I really like the scent, is I'm going to email Vogue after I've made this video and just comment on the various things I've noticed, because I've actually noticed a few knocks to the box as well and damage to the box that were obviously here when I got it and didn't notice it when I first got it. So the more I'm noticing, the more I'm getting slightly frustrated at this price point that there's so many issues with it. So I'm not going to kind of open this until I've spoken to them. But this retails for £68 and it's a story of self-discovery found through confidence, strength and kindness. I don't know about that. It's a gorgeous gourmand fragrance. It's got a trio of vanillas and it's enriched with lavender, although I can't really smell lavender in it. Yeah, absolutely lovely. And you can buy refills for it as well, which I think is really, really good. So this, I'm very happy with. Day number 9. Today we get an eyelash serum from UK Lash. So this one retails for £42 and is apparently full size. I've heard really good things about UK Lash. I haven't actually used this yet, as you can see. I'm currently using Real Eyelash. I'll use that until it runs out. But it says, achieve noticeable results within 4 to 6 weeks with full results in 3 months. Comprised of 99% natural and 22% organic ingredients. It's formulated with a sophisticated peptide complex. It enhances lash length, thickness and volume. 3ml or 0.10 fluid ounce. So that's not a bad price point actually for a lash serum, because I think my Revitalash is about double that price. But it has like a little thin brush on, a little bit like a liquid eyeliner might have. And what I do is when I've taken off my eye makeup at night, I will just brush it along the upper lash line, just get as close to that lash line as you can. Just do it once a day in the evening, and wow, can you notice some difference? Or certainly with the one I've used you can. So yeah, exciting. Day number 10. Today we get a full-size product from Dr. Barbara Sturm. These are the Sun Drops SPF 30, which hopefully should be enough for December. Each pearlescent bead dispenses a blend of hyaluronic acid and purslane to plump. You will feel better for having used this product, and you might even look it too. I've used these before. It does feel very kind of luxurious and serumy, and it also does a good job of protecting your skin from the sun. And it's got, like I said, nice things like hyaluronic acid, purslane, cassia extracts, vitamin E and beta-glucan as well. And it's also a broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection. Now this retails for £125 in this size as well, so a decent amount of value. 30ml or 1.01 fluid ounce, so not loads of products, but hopefully enough for a month or two. Day number 11, another one I was excited for. As I'm opening it, I'm getting excited again, and I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? It is a pretty good calendar. So we've got 2 cards in here, which I think is an error, because they're just the same. So this is the Silk Peony Eye Cream by Tatcha. I've used this before, and it's a gorgeous eye cream. It's a blend of Japanese white peony, silk and whey proteins, and it's also got Hada C3, which I think might be exclusive to Tatcha, and like I said, it's a full size. It retails for £70. I haven't used this for a little while actually, but it's something I have bought myself previously. I do really like Tatcha products, so it was another one I was excited to see. Look, even the packaging is lovely. It has this spatula on the top that you can take off for using with your eye cream, if I can figure out how to do this when I've got it held in such a weird way. Love the cute little spatula and how it fits in the lid so you don't lose it. But it's really nicely moisturising. But makeup goes on really nicely after it as well, because sometimes I feel like that's the trade-off. You can either get a moisturiser that like hydrates really well, but then you can see all the slipping and sliding around on after it. Whereas this one is just really good either way. Day number 12. Today is a full-size product from Dr. Seba, and it is the Serum Repair. It boosts your skin's ability to repair itself, working wonders on dryness, blemishes and fine lines. And it's recommended that you would apply it to a face that's slightly wet post-cleanse. This full size retails for £72. And it's 20ml or 0.68 fluid ounce. Now this gets highly rated, and I don't know if I got a bad batch or there was something else in my routine that was causing this, but the last time I used this, which was a number of years ago, I actually found it took moisture away and made my skin feel really dry. So hopefully it was something else and it's better, or my skin will take to it better this time. We will see. Have you tried this one? Day number 13. So this is quite a luxurious item that I have received. I don't know if it was in an edit or a previous advent calendar. It's by Verdun and it's their Herbanum Bath Oil. It's got quite a kind of piney scent to it, which I really like. Just a couple of drops turns your bath into a spa-like experience. I'd probably agree with that. It's really moisturising. It smells divine. It's kind of a luxury because it's £85 for this full size, but it is absolutely beautiful. It's 109ml or 3.7 fluid ounce. Yes, that is luxury. Like, when I use this in my bath, I feel like I'm gonna open my eyes and just be in the most stunning, like, luxury bathroom or something. That's what it smells like to me. It smells like a luxury bathroom. I know that makes no sense, but yeah, it does. It feels like luxury. I'm really happy to see it in here. Day number 14. Today we get a full-size product from Dr. Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur, full size, worth £28, and it's in the shade Pillow Talk Blur. I will pop a swatch on the screen because I know I already have this. I'm not the biggest fan of it, I don't think. I'm sure this is the one that I felt was slightly drying after like a few hours. I don't know if I reported back on that actually, or if I just used it and thought, It's just not what I've been reaching for. The colour's beautiful, it's Pillow Talk and I really like that colour. But it's probably not one I would reach for, like I said, very often. It's 6.8ml or 0.22 fluid ounce. Yeah, I think this was like, not super drying, but kind of wasn't moisturising. I became aware I had it on my lips, if that makes any sense to anyone. And it didn't kind of last as long as I would have expected, given that that was the effect it was giving off, and the fact that I was so aware of it. Usually with like a matte type one, when it starts to matte down after a while, you feel like you're aware of it, but you put up with that because you know it's going to last a long time. I don't think this lasted quite as long. So today we get a full-size lip product from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Airbrush Flawless Lip Blur, full size, worth £28. We get this in the shade Pillow Talk Blur, which I know I already have somewhere. It is 6.8ml or 0.22 fluid ounce. Smoothing, soft focused airbrush effect, weightless colour and long lasting hydration, fuller, flawless looking lips and a cinematic finish. Day number 15. Today we get another skincare device in this little kind of drawstring bag, and it's by Beauty Pro. It looks very sleek. It needs batteries, which I do not have. You just unscrew that and put the batteries in. So it does explain kind of how it works. It says to cleanse your skin, apply your favourite sheet mask, serum or cream, twist the base to turn on when it has batteries in it, move the T-bar in an upward motion on your forehead in small strokes, massage your face from the centre outwards towards the ears, massage downwards, do not use it on the front of the neck, use caution around the eye area where the skin is the thinnest. This is a sonic vibrating anti-aging device. So if you saw my video of the other skincare device that I've been using, the Zip Halo, that is next level. So I think I'll just continue to use my Zip Halo. This does look interesting, but it just isn't going to compare technology wise and stuff to what I've already got and what I'm already using. But I suppose it's something different to try. It is £39, that's what it retails for. So how do we feel about that? 2 skincare devices in this calendar. And I guess that's what kind of initially attracted me to it, because it's not just skincare, there are skincare devices. There are other items like the scarf, like the cashmere socks, and others to come. Day number 16. Today we get the 111 Skin Serum Biocellulose facial masks, which have all kind of been crammed in together. That's the problem with advent calendars and things like the masks. They have to like cram them in. So there are 3 in here. Usually you would only get 1 in a calendar like this, but we get 3. Maybe that's why it's so pricey. So these retail for £22 each, so the 3 together are worth £66. They reduce fine lines of redness, they increase hydration and glow, and yeah, they're very lovely. I do find this is a little bit more nourishing than the rose one that we often see. Love them both. They are biocellulose masks, so they adhere really well to the skin and they do give your skin a boost, although they are obviously only one-time use masks. Problem with kind of crushing them all in here is like, how are they actually going to sit on your face afterwards after they've all been folded, you know? Day number 17. So this I like. So today we get Pure Silk Eye Mask from a brand called Olivia von Halle, which I've never heard of. I like the design of it as well. This seems to be the type of pattern that is very much in at the moment. And I like it anyway because it reminds me of that kind of, I don't know, checky this time of year, pretty design. It's a plain red on the back and it's nice and soft and cushioned, and then it's just got this around to obviously help you, you know, wrap it around your head. It also has the tags with it as well, as if you just bought it in a shop, which is nice. And again, it's 100% silk. It retails for £95, which is a lot, even for a silk eye mask. I'm sure the ones I bought from Slip were like £50, so this is like really pricey, but it does feel like a luxury item. Day number 18 is a product I love. This is K18. I love this stuff, it's so good. It's the Leave-In Molecular Repair Hair Mask, and this is the full-size version, which retails for £70. I 100% have and will continue to purchase this product. It is so good. It knocks Olaplex and all the rest well out of the water. It is the best leave-in treatment ever. So you just shampoo your hair, dry your hair, and then put this in as like a leave-in conditioner type product, style your hair as normal, but oh my, is this good. My hair is kind of battered. I bleach it, it's fine anyway. I do heat style it, which I probably shouldn't, and it needs a lot. This makes it so soft and manageable, and it's just amazing. So that's the 50ml or 1.7 fluid ounce size. And this is kind of what I do with the calendars as well. Obviously I buy them because I want to unbox them, but there's some like this where I think actually there's products in here that I'm going to buy anyway, so girl math, can I justify this one to myself? This was one of the ones that helped me to make that decision. Day number 19. Okay, so now this I do feel is a little bit of a filler item. It is a packet of playing cards by Vogue, Vogue's branded playing cards are the epitome of chic. Of all our festive treat, this one is truly coming up aces. Yeah, I mean, I think they're quite pricey because stuff on the Vogue website is pretty pricey. I noticed that when I went to have a look at that voucher thing that emailed me for like a discount when you spent so much. These are pretty pricey. They actually retail at £29. I suppose if you really like love the style of Vogue and those like covers and things, oh, they're not the covers though, they're all like, they all look like this. And then the cards are like regular playing cards, I guess. They do feel, to be fair to them, like very good quality cards. And I do like the idea of like playing cards at Christmas. We do this like Christmas Day, you've had your dinner, you've opened your presents, you've had a bit of a relax, and then you might get out some cards, play some board games. I do like that kind of feel to it, but I don't know. It feels a little bit like a filler, but they do feel like very, very good quality cards. I will give them that. They feel like they would hold up to many years of use, you know? And yeah, I've handled some different playing cards in my time, and these do seem like very good quality ones. Day number 20. So this is another of the mistakes. So day number 20, we get a Rodial lip oil, which I'll show you in more detail in a sec. But the card is day number 8, and it's the Goddess perfume. One of the mistakes. This is a full-size lip oil. It is 4ml or 0.13 fluid ounce, and it's in the shade Wild Plum, which actually looks far more subtle in the packaging than it did when I looked at it on their website. So this one retails for £29, and it's a high shine lip oil enriched with nourishing botanical extracts that help to visibly plump the lips through hydration, leaving a glazed finish. Glide on with applicator and allow to melt onto the lips. Day number 21. Today we get 5 eye masks from MZ Skin. These are the vitamin infused Meso eye masks, and we get 5. These ones are worth £90. Smooth these on and let the aloe leaf extract and hyaluronic acid work their magic, making the under eye area appear plumper and revitalised. I do like a good eye mask actually. I've been using quite a lot of them recently. I do kind of think they can be quite pricey like these are, and they are only a limited effect, but hopefully they'll have a cumulative effect if you use all 5. We'll see. But again, a nice kind of treat type item that feels like a good kind of luxury product. Day number 22. Today we get a product from Hair by Sam McKnight that is so reflective and kind of hard to show. It's the Love Me Do Nourishing Shine Oil, full size, and it's worth £32. It works on every hair type, apparently. It's a complete hair hero. Once you've tried this little pot of sunshine, you won't look back. I don't know because I've never tried it. It says the power of 3. Ultralight blend of argan, camellia and sunflower seed oil. It instantly smooths frizz, leaving hair feeling soft and shiny like fabulous hair always should. Apply to damp or dry hair, starting at the ends and working up through the lengths of the hair where needed. And it's 50ml or 1.69 fluid ounce. Day number 23. Today we get a full size of the Caudalie Mask Instant Detox, or Instant Detox Mask. This is really good. 75ml or 2.5 fluid ounce. This just absolutely sucks all the impurities out of your skin. It's quite remarkable, really nice to use. I'm sure I've spoken about it before. It's a full size and it retails for £26. Happy to see it in here. Apparently the product is made from 99% natural ingredients and the packaging is fully recyclable as well, but it's excellent. So you just leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes as well, so it doesn't take that long, but it really clarifies the skin and pulls out, like I said, all those impurities and just makes your skin look better and glowier, and it's awesome. Day number 24. Today we get a candle from Apotheke, and it's a charcoal candle, and it is literally black. I like the packaging, it's just like a super sleek black. I think this looks pretty cool. It's a full size, it retails for £28, and it says, experience the rich and addictive aroma of our broody best-selling fragrance charcoal. The classic scented candle is made with a premium soy wax blend and essential and perfume-grade fragrance oils in a chic, matte black glass vessel. The fragrance. So charcoal combines cedarwood and sandalwood with smoky embers, burnt maple and a hint of raspberry for a broody and full-bodied fragrance. It's definitely one for people that like a kind of smoky fragrance, like a log fire kind of smoky scent. If you don't like that, this might not be for you. It kind of reminds me of the Joe Loves Log Fires candle that they do. I love that candle. So this is kind of right up my street. And finally, the big day itself, day number 25, Christmas Day. Get a little pouch like this, which is like a cotton pouch. Today, we get some earrings from a brand called Completed Works, which I've not heard of before. These are the Stratum Gold Vermeil earrings, and these retail apparently for £140. And they are gold vermeil plated, which is 3 microns thick, which should mean the gold will last 2 to 3 years of regular wear. The piece is thoughtfully handcrafted in recycled sterling silver and then plated with a 14 carat yellow gold vermeil. And this is what they look like at the back. They're described as classic with a contemporary twist, worthy of your most fabulous party outfit. They'll look just as good when January rolls around. These aren't really to my taste, and this is where, as I'm opening the calendar, I'm like, why did I spend £350 on this calendar? Ugh, there's just some bits I love, as you could probably tell, and other bits like this where I'm like, this is not really for me. Who am I going to give them to? Anyway. That's the Vogue calendar. I'd love to know what you think of this one in the comments, especially given the price point. Like I said, it was all kind of shadowed a little bit for me with the issues with the calendar. So I'm going to reach out to Vogue. I'm going to send them pictures of the issues and I'm going to see what they say. Because for me, at £355, it should be pretty damn near perfect. Anyway, the calendar and all the products will be linked in the description box, along with a whole bunch of discount codes for beauty websites. And there are lots more advent calendar unboxings up on the channel and more to come. So I'd love it if you subscribe and check out those videos. I'd love it if you give the video a thumbs up, lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm producing. And I'd love it if you subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to be notified when my videos go live. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.